Hi, this is ECAA 2016 question 20. So in this question, Mike wants to buy a second-hand car that's going to give him the best value for money. And he doesn't care about the model, but his family have some requirements of the car. And he's going to keep the car until it reaches 100,000 miles and then he's going to sell it. And we want to know which make of car Mike buys. Okay, so let's look at his family's requirements. So they want 4 or 5 doors on the car and an engine size of at least 1.6 litres. So let's eliminate some cars according to those requests. So everything that says 3 doors or has an engine size of less than 1.6 goes. And we're left with just these 4 cars. Okay, so now we've got to figure out which car is going to give him the best value for money. So remember, he's going to sell the car when it reaches 100,000 miles. And if we first look at this Rover here and this Renault, then this Rover he's going to be able to get 70,000 miles more out of this Rover and 80,000 miles more out of this Renault. So they both cost the same price, but he's getting 10,000 miles more out of this one, which means that this car is more worthwhile than this Rover. So we eliminate the Rover. Okay, so now for these remaining 3, let's work out how much he's going to have to pay for each mile that he's going to get out of the car. So for this Renault, he's going to get 80,000 miles out of the car and he's paying 7 grand for it. So per mile, it's going to be 7,000 divided by 80,000. And if we cancel the thousands, that's the same as 7 over 80 pounds. And this is like a tenth of 7/8, right? Or 7/8 of a tenth. So this is like saying 7/8 of a tenth of a pound. And a tenth of a pound is 10p, so it's 7/8 of 10 pence. Now for this Rover here, so it's already on 90,000 miles, so he's only going to be able to get 10,000 more miles out of it, and he's paying £1,500. So per mile we want to divide 1,500 by 10,000, and if we work that out, it's 0.15 pounds or 15 pence. And 15 pence is definitely more than 7/8 of a 10 pence, so we can eliminate this Rover as well. And now finally for this Ford, so it's on 70,000 miles, so he's going to be able to get 30,000 more miles out of it. So per mile we got to divide 2,000 by 30,000, which is the same as 2/30ths. And again, this is like 2/3 of a tenth, right? So 2/3 of a tenth of a pound, i.e. 2/3 of 10 pence. And 2/3 is less than 7/8, so he pays less for each mile he gets out of the car with this Ford. So he's going to buy the Ford, and the answer is A.